Hi everybody, welcome back to Phonics. So we have been working hard with our vowel sounds. We started off with our short vowels, long vowels, vowel pairs. We have a new vowel pair today. That is IE. Remember when when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So IE says I, like the word tie, like the word pie. Pumpkin pie, I love pumpkin pie. We also have IGH. Okay, when you see IGH together, all three of these sounds come together, or three of these letters come together to say I. We see this one a lot in words like light, high, night, and many more that we will practice throughout the week, okay? So let's start with our taps and claps. Are you ready? Fingers up. Pie, what's the word? Pie. I, pie. I is E-I-E here. P-I-E, I. Tight, what's the word? Tight. T-I, tight. Here's I-G-H. All right, what's the word? All right, all right, all right. And tonight, what's the word? Tonight. Tonight, tonight. Okay. First sound is I-E. This is I. It also says E sometimes, like in the word field. We're just focusing on the I sound this week, okay? So I-E says I. I-G-H says I. Remember, I paused so you can say it aloud as well. S-H says shh. C-K says k. O-E says O. C-H says ch, k, sh. A-Y says A at the end of a word. A-I says A at the middle of the word. E-E says E like C. E-A says E, A. E like eat, like head, A like break. E says E. A says A, ah. I says I. Y says I. U says you, O-W says ow, O. Ow like how, O like low. O-A says O, like boat. O says ah, o, oo. Awesome. All right, let's move into our words here. Make sure you have your composition books ready. If you need to pause the video at any time, feel free to do that. I, l, d. Mild, mild. There's the IGH. So I'm going to, in my head, when I see IGH, I group those together. Okay, that's one sound. I, sight. And then IE, I know that is a vowel pair. So I'll group that together. I, tie. I, pilot, pilot. This is saying I because it is an open syllable. The syllable breaks after the I. It is open, pilot. Find. IGH says I. So this is I. Hi. What's the word? Slight. Kind. And then we have here a silent E that tells the I to say I. So we have alive, alive. IGH says I. What's the word? Try that one on your own. Tight. Here's a multisyllabic word. One syllable, second syllable. I notice the IGH is right there. So we have night. Midnight. Okay, ready to think and read? Think. Read. Mild. Think. Sight. Think. Tie. Think. Pilot. Think. Find. Think. High. Think. Slight. Think. Kind. Think. Alive. Think. Tight. Think. Midnight. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're going to take these scoops by scoops, but let's look and see if we have any new words. Okay, so there is kind, long vowel I. Tried, vowel pair IE says I. Child. And cried, there's IE says I. Okay, so we have kind, tried, child, cried. So let's do it scoop by scoop. Let me get a new color. The kind lady tried to talk to the child when he cried. Okay, let's bring it all together now. The kind lady tried to talk to the child when he cried. Think, is this a statement, question, exclamation, or command? Statement. Okay, so I'm actually going to share my screen today so I can save some paper, save some trees here. So get your composition book ready with 1 through 6 labeled. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I promise I usually write better than this, but it's really difficult on my laptop. 5 and 6. I'll type the words so that way you can see them easier. Okay, so number 1. Vowel pair, remember a pair is 2, so that's your clue. Vowel pair I. What vowel pair says I? Number 2. Move this a little bit so we don't cheat. I, this has 3 letters. The sound is I, and there are 3 letters. So number 1 was the vowel pair I. Number 2 is 3 letters that say I. Number 3 is the word pie. I eat pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving. Pie. Number 4, the word is right. Not the right with your pencil, but if you're wondering if you got the right answer. So did I get the right answer? Right. 5, tonight. The word is tonight. What will you have for dinner tonight? Tonight. So we have I, vowel pair. 2 is 3 letters that say I. 3 is the word pie. 4 is right, like if something is correct. And 5 is tonight. Okay, now our sentence is, the pilot wore a tie during the flight. So there's our sentence. The pilot wore a tie during the flight. The pilot wore a tie during the flight. Remember, you can pause and rewind if you need to. The pilot wore a tie during the flight. Last time, the pilot wore a tie during the flight. Pause if you're still writing. Okay, number 1, vowel pair IE is IE. Number 2, 3 letters that say I is IGH. Number 3, the word pie is PIE. Number 4 is the word right, RIGHT. Now, some of you may have wrote WRITE. This is if you have a pencil and you are writing something. This right is if you did something correctly, okay? Tonight, TONIGHT, tonight. And then our sentence, the pilot wore a tie during the flight, FLIGHT, period. The pilot wore a tie during the flight. Pause this so you can check your answers, give yourself a score, and we will see you for reading. Bye.